This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 121 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Today's topic is sponsored by Horse Radio Network. The Horse Radio Network is the largest equestrian radio network in the world. Visit horseradionetwork.com. Enjoy today's tip. Welcome back to Horse Tip Daily, everybody. This is Glenn the Geek from Lexington, Kentucky. This week we have something a little different for you. Equestrian Life, the official social community of the Horse Radio Network, is known for producing quality videos of all types, including major equestrian event videos. And one of the other things they do is they produce helpful short videos on all aspects of the horse world. All this week we'll be bringing you the audio of some of these videos. And after you hear any of these tips this week, you can go to our show notes at Horse Tip Daily and find a link to the video at Equestrian Life. That way, if you want to take a listen or actually watch the video that went with this audio, maybe it'll be a little more descriptive, or there was a question you had and you wanted to go back, you can do that right at equestrianlife.com, and we'll put the links in our show notes at Horse Tip Daily. Be the easiest way to find it. Today's audio is by Judy Smith. Judy has been riding horses since she was 6 years old. After riding competitive events for quite a few years, she fell in love with trail riding, and she rides the high mountain trails and has been riding in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana ever since. She has been a trail boss for the Mount St. Helens chapter of the Backcountry Horsemen for many years, and after riding quarter horses in Appaloosa for most of her life, Smith fell in love with gaited horses and presently rides a Missouri Foxtrotter gelding and a Tennessee Walker mare that she has trained for trail riding. Well, let's tune in to Judy and see what she has to say today.
Hi, I'm Judy Smith. I'm an avid trail rider, been trail riding for many years from Battleground, Washington. I'm here to talk to you about some of the do's and don'ts of trail riding. One of the big do's of trail riding is do train your horse before you go out on the trail. Don't wait until you're with a group to start training on a trail horse. It inconveniences everyone else if they have to wait for you. So it's just best to get started on easy trails before you head out on the harder things. There's a lot of trail riding information in trail riding books. I specifically like this Trail Rider because it talks about trails, it talks about do's and don'ts, it talks about different aspects of everything. Great magazine. And The Horse is also another publication that keeps you up on the health of the horse, which helps. Make sure that your horse is in very good condition and you're in condition before you head out on the trails. If you have a horse that kicks, tie a red ribbon in it. Always be conscientious of your other riders. Never run past another rider. If someone has to stop to go to the bathroom, stop with them so their horse isn't restless and runs off. Just always keep safety in mind and try to take other people into consideration when you're riding. When you're crossing bridges or in narrow tight places, keep your horse going, not at a fast clip, but just keep your horse going at a nice steady pace, because if you stop, the horse tends to look and then their hind end tends to go the other way, and sometimes it'll drop off, whether it's a bridge or the trail or whatever. So just keep your horse going. Don't be nervous. Try to sit right in the center of the horse. Keep the horse well balanced. Even though you're nervous, try not to convey it to the horse, because if you just stay calm, ride through the area, you'll get past it no problems at all. If you tense up and you act like you're afraid, you're going to transfer that over to your horse. And if you really are deathly afraid of a place, if it doesn't look safe to you, if you can't see the ground, your horse hesitates, by all means go ahead and get off, test the ground, lead your horse over. If you're on a narrow place, it's best to stay on the horse if possible so that you can get over it quickly so the horse doesn't nudge you and knock you off. But again, it depends on you and the horse and the situation. Make sure your horse is well shod so you don't put shoes on so you don't have a shoe falling off on the trail. Carry emergency supplies with you, bandages for the horse. I don't necessarily carry salve, but I do pack bandages for me and my horse, and a pad. Sanitary napkins work great along with the bandages. In case you wind up with a cut, I carry extra screws for my bridle, and I carry little pieces of leather in case I have to mend the rein. Always take enough water so you stay hydrated. And take your toilet paper, and one thing about toilet paper, make sure you bury it completely. It's horrible to ride down a beautiful trail, see white little teepees stuck all over. Bad, bad situation. And always, always, please pack a manure fork in your horse trailer. Leave no trace. Ethics are something that we're trying to instill in everybody, and that means that all you leave is hoof prints. If you clean your horse trailer out, make sure you disperse it out into the brush, or put it in a manure bin. Try to pack a collapsible wheelbarrow with you if possible, but please make sure you have a manure fork. I'm sure there are many, many more do's and don'ts, but just keep good common sense and you won't have any problems at all. Happy trails.
Well, thank you to Judy and to Equestrian Life. As I said, you can see the video that goes with this audio. Just go to horsetipdaily.com, look for episode 121, and there'll be a link right there to the video so you can take a watch. Well, and we're also going to have a bunch of different video or audios this week from Equestrian Life from a bunch of different experts on a bunch of different topics. They cover everything from Western to English to competitive, as you see, to trail riding. They cover it all over there. So we're going to just give you a variety of that this week, and we hope you enjoy it. I have no email for you today. You can drop me an email at glenn@horseradionetwork.com. I'd love to hear from you about the show. How are you liking it? What don't you like? What would you like to see added to it? Just some suggestions would be great. Maybe that I could speak better and talk slower would be one of the things that you would suggest. We also have some great guests coming up on all the shows this week on the Horse Radio Network. Don't forget to check them all out at horseradionetwork.com. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another tip from Equestrian Life. And until then, stay safe, everyone.